turn my.
Dum-dums bust the scientifical approach to the course, and the force is centrifugal. Can you find your way through the lyrics that be catching them? Throw another rhyme across the room, they be fetching them. And they take a loss to the master. And I throw his crazy blows, and they knows I be plastering all across the room, on the ceilings and the walls too. Punk little suckers didn't know I had the gall to come around they block with my cock diesel system and turn it up to 10 and then start to diss them. And they didn't want to battle. If they did, when they saw me, they'd have opened up their trunk, but they tried to ignore me. Hey little suckers, I know you hear me calling you, but you wanted some, but I see that you're all into. Frontin' ain't no future in your frontin', so let's get it on like Marvin Gaye. Take the cash and sit it on the hood of your wick-wack, low-riding Cadillac. Back up your boys and let's start the battle act like, you know, the Master Ace don't play when it comes to my bass. Ah, check it out. out, baby. Check it out, dog. Check it out, baby. Check it out, dog. Check it out, baby. Check it out, dog. Check it out, baby.
I was born to roll.
Driving down the block like what else should a brother do? It's Saturday, the heat might smother you. Rolling down my windows, yeah, I have an air conditioner, but I got the sound I want.
You're in the mix with DJ Joey Duvall on the ones and twos.
Cross, angry, miserable. What he gon' what? What he gon' what? What he gon' what? What he gon' get that? What he gon' break that? What he gon' what? What he gon' what? What he gon' what? What he gon' what? What he gon' break that? What he gon' break that? What he gon' what? What he gon' what? What he gon' what? What he gon' what? I ain't with the talk with the get jack. But I ain't that sleeves with a sit jack. Y'all gon' be the next one to get they shit snatched. Money G's at the gauge, he was bucking. Need the help, cause I'm allergic to the cuffin'. And I ain't with the talk with discussions. Know some niggas that'll shoot you for nothing. I do a dread that's a new Tom Brady. Niggas gain no bread cause they lazy. Let me tell you what I op niggas hate me. Cause all the op niggas know I be flexing. And I did 15 on my check case. And it's big Louboutin when I'm sleeping. And it's been 38 for the birthday. Or I call JR with the West Side. No drive on me like Filet-O. Niggas know you got the apes on the paper. Niggas slide through your block with a Draco. Nigga, none don't move, I say no.
Check.
Tatum. All of y'all niggas, damn. Stay with the souls. He said, 823, sanction. 4-4 bulldog, make him get back. I ain't been to talk with a chit chat. But I ain't that sleeves with a sit back. Y'all gon' be the next one to get they shit snatched. Million G's at the game, she was bucking. Get out, cause I'm allergic to the cuffin'. And I ain't with the talk with discussions. Know some niggas that'll shoot you for nothing. Sun out, gun out, run down, run out. Flow see the jungle to the playground. Back up the chop, go straight rounds. Big Fendi bag, no spray grab. Ain't for your head, we don't straight ground. Everybody know that I'm TD. I'm still in the hood, smoking A like. Then you know the old nines, they be too deep. Posted in the flows, they be wildin'. Brody got locked for the hammer. Free rock, get off the island. 09 to the clock like them ways. And I keep it sharp like Sensei. Niggas move high, I ain't say none. Cause I'ma lay low till like they come. 4-4 bulldog, make him get back. I ain't with the talk with a chit chat. But I ain't that sleeves with a sit back. You gon' be the next one to get they shit snatched. Million G's at the game, she was bucking. Need the help cause I'm allergic to the cuffin'. And I ain't with the talk with discussions. Know some niggas that'll shoot you for nothing.
Rican Bullies was popping. Whatever. Yeah. Dun. Yeah. What's popping, y'all? Welcome to another edition. We at Wednesday night. What's this? Wednesday, right, Tyree? You.
Oh yeah, I'm here. My bad.
Wednesday night church, man. Wednesday night church. You know, this is where you come home late from work and you put them good shoes on, that good button up. You don't want to come, but hey, you need them blessings, so you go anyway. What's popping, Jamae? What's popping, bro? So yeah, I seen a couple of disturbing things online. We're not gonna really like go off on anybody, but you know, we want this to be a teachable moment to the bully community on who you give your time to when it comes to your dogs. Who do you let actually congratulations, Rican, man. I can't wait for that to go in. 45 days in, boy. I know that you got what, like 15 more? You got like 15 more days around there, boy. You got like a little over 2 weeks, man. I'm excited for you, homie. That's what's up, man. You gotta show me. You gotta give me pictures of them pups when you have them, when they drop first day. Make sure. So, yeah, us as a community, we have to be careful who we let evaluate our dogs, especially online, man. You know, on Facebook, you know, we got to be careful on who we let evaluate our dogs, right? Now, a person that has a dog that comes on your podcast, your live, your wherever it is, they deserve the utmost respect, man. And what I mean by that, even if you have to be honest with them, with the truth on how bad their dog looks, there's a certain way to do it. There is a certain manner to approach these people with respect, with integrity. We have people that are upset about the bull breed, about the ABKC doing this and that, uh, with different kind of dogs that they want to put on a display for nationals. You got people that want to have integrity when 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 it's good for them, not when it's good for the next person. We have to have integrity with all people. All right. I'm gonna put the link in the in the chat right there. Anybody feel like I'm talking about them, they can jump on quick. Matter of fact, hold on real quick. Let me yeah. Hey Tyree, did you send a message to that dude?
The dudes on that was on the joint with us.
Yeah. No. The other dude. That the dude that had the live.
Oh, I thought that was the person that had the live. That one the Corey dude.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. Corey.
Hold on.
So there's always a better way. We limit. You can't use this right feature right now. We limit on how often you can post comments or do other things given amount of time in order to help protect the community from spam. What? Oh, he's on right now. He's on live right now. He's on live right now, fam. I just seen him on live. So he ain't gonna.
He gonna have to get off.
What? You say he what?
He gonna have to get off.
Hey, hold on real quick. Let me Facebook wouldn't let me put the I'm gonna get hold on, chat. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me try to share this real quick, man. It wouldn't let me do it for some reason. Let me copy the link. Probably that's what it'll do. All right. Damn, and I tagged all those people, man. Shit. I gotta do it all over again. I hate doing this. So if we're gonna do, I mean, people can do what they want, but I'm just letting y'all know that be careful who y'all let evaluate your dogs, man. Because a lot of these people don't know about dogs, right? They act like they know about dogs, but in reality, they really don't. They act like they have all this integrity, but they really don't. Uh you got people with fake outrage going on in this community. This community is quick to point the finger out at other people or other groups of dogs or breeders or from whatever dogs that they're trying to produce or breed. Quick to point their fingers at them like we got a finished product over here. He said Terrell charging people to evaluate their dogs. Hey, Hey, if people are willing to do that, man, I'm not gonna say he doesn't know how to he doesn't know how to assess a dog. You know, he has been a judge, and uh I'm not sure if it was for the sanctioned dog shows, but I've heard him say he's judged dogs before. I've heard him speak on dogs. Just because, you know, people feel a certain way about him doesn't mean that he can't break a dog down, which he can. Uh so that what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Different cloth bullies up in the building. Mr. Ped Talk. Y'all go on Ped Talk on YouTube and give my guy a follow. He really goes in depth when it talking about these dogs. And that's really what I want to like. A lot of these shows, a lot of these podcasts, a lot of these lives are comedy. And it's ignorant, man. We ain't going nowhere with it. It's a lot of ignorance that's going on, arguing back and forth, dick measuring, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? It's not productive at all. You know, and it's more drama than anything else. Y'all put in the chat how y'all feel about those Facebook stack offs, man. I've done it a couple of times, but you know, it doesn't feel right. Honestly, it doesn't feel right.
I like the when Spielberg was doing it. The way he was doing them.
Right.
He was actually matching up dogs though that went with dogs. You know.
Right. 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 That's not happening on what's going on right now, though. That's not happening. I honestly think that it's just a clown show. I honestly think that a lot of these people that speak on these dogs, they really ain't dog people, man. They really ain't American bully people. You know, they don't love these dogs. They don't love these dogs like we do. You know, because if they did, they'd understand the people behind the people that are displaying their dogs. Here we go. Freaking bullies. I don't like them people. Swear every dog is fire. Nothing good comes from them. It's just new people thinking it'll help their reach. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's really sad to see that people what presents of an evaluation is opinion. Let me see what presents of evaluation is opinion. I feel you. It's all opinion, but getting opinions from people who don't really know dogs, man, that's different. You know, getting opinions from people who just want views versus over displaying dogs for real. That's the thing, you know what I'm saying? I think it's a joke, to be honest with you. It's you know, I'm not gonna shit on fun shows. I like fun shows. I think fun shows, that's how. What the fuck? I think I just got Facebook banned. Bruh. I think I just got banned on Facebook.
What for?
I don't know. It won't let me post.
It'll tell you.
It won't let me post nothing. Hold on.
It'll go tell you.
Still in. Hold up. It's letting me post this. It just won't. Hold up. Share it for me, man. It won't let me do it. He says I don't do it. Go off standard. That's facts. That's facts. Go off this. Well, when people are looking at these dogs, they think they're going off the standard. But how can you properly assess a dog? What's going on, Carter? What's going on, Carter Bulls? Yeah, I'm not banned. It just won't let me share my my YouTube for some reason. I don't know why. What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm glad y'all can join us tonight, man. Even if it's for a couple of seconds, I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. If y'all could hit that like button, it's free. If you could share the live video, if y'all have love for what's going on, what we doing, please share this video. Please like it, man. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. It'll help the algorithm. It'll help us push this message forward, what we're trying to speak on. And I don't think there's only a handful of serious dog shows that's out there. It's only a handful. The rest of them is just some drama shit, just some clout bullshit going on. You know, like how do you assess dogs online? How do you properly assess a dog that you can't put your hands on? How can you stack an exotic against a standard? That's what they do. That's a fact. I seen one with looked like a micro in a pit, the big ass pit bull. What was that? What was that, Tyree?
Whole game dog.
A whole game dog. And people were making fun of the game dog. Not an American bully that doesn't meet the standard, but a pit bull terrier that was jumping higher, just playing off a standstill, jumping higher than the height of an American bully, a standard American bully at that. Just playing around. Like, this is what I mean, that the people laughing and joking at, the game dog being picked over this little micro dog or pocket, whatever it was. And it was weird to me that even goes on. How can you, they said which one wins, the right or the left, this dog or that dog, and it's not a fair assessment at all. And you're using the public, which is ignorant as hell. They don't really know about the standard, right? So they just picking what dog is the best. Guess what dog they picked? They thought they was slick. The dude with the pocket or micro was confused. I would show the video, but I'm not trying to, put the people out there who hosted it. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If it gets shaky, you know the rest. But definitely it's not a good look, especially when you're a person that claims they have integrity, especially if you're a person that people trust to have your dog on. There's some people that never showed their dogs before. They don't even know how to show their dogs, but they trust the person who they're watching to give a fair assessment of their dogs. But you laughing and joking and kikiing about these people's dogs in front of them, right? Asking if they can hear you, talking about the dog's high rear instead of being straight up, having integrity and telling the person, look, telling that person about their dog's high rear instead of making fun of it on camera. Like, it's not like you went on back end or on the back end, with the private conversation. Did you see that dog with that high ass rear? Nah, you did that on camera where the person could go watch that back. That person's going to go watch that back. You might not care. You might not care at all, but I do. I care. And I know that person cares, man. because that's silly, man. That's just clown behavior, and there's no integrity in that. That's lame as fuck. That's lame, right? Because they're gonna think you kiki and joking about them, and they gonna always know you as the person that made fun of their dog. No matter if it was flawed up, you didn't tell me what was right. You just pointed and made fun of me. You just pointed and made fun of my stock or whatever I got over here. You know? So how anybody want to jump on? Please jump on, man. You know what I'm saying? There's no guidance. Yo, man, that is a comment and a half. 5 words that hit hard like Mike Tyson. Shout out to Rican Bullies for that one. It's like Tyree sent me the video. I was looking at it and I was just like, yo, this is disgusting, bruh. This is not right. To the point where I had to reach out to one of the brothers that was on the video and tell him, yo, I have too much respect for you, man, to not say nothing to you. No, I reached out to the brother. I ain't gonna put nobody out there, but I reached out to the brother and was like, yo, man, I have too much respect for you. You wasn't on there making fun of the person's dog, but you was laughing and joking around with that person that wants to see everything blow up. Right? You know, people that don't give a fuck. They just want to see everything burn down. And it doesn't matter if they're in the building and they get out with the inch of their lives. You know. So there's a lot of people that don't care at all about what they're actually looking at, about the people that are like Rican Bully said, there's no guidance and there's no remorse. Like, how can you how does anybody listen to you at all? Let me fix this real quick. Hold on. My bad. Here we go. All right. How can anybody take what you got to say serious if you laugh, if they know that you're gonna sit up there and joke around and make fun of them? Right? That's like going in a ring with the judges is with their apprentice or the person who's calling out the numbers for the dogs. What are they, the host or whatever? And they're laughing and joking about the dogs in the ring. How would that look? Honestly, how would that look? Do you think that person will want to come back? Do you think those people will want to come back to the red? How would these people feel about you? You might not care. But when you're on social media beating on your chest about the integrity of this breed, you should care. You should care. If you are on here beating your chest about the community this, the community that, we need to do this, we need to do that, how do you look turning around, skinning and grinning about people's dogs and not being honest with them and upfront? How do you not tell these people in a respectful manner that your dog ain't it? There's a way to do it. The judges do it, right? And y'all, and a lot of y'all have a lot of disdain for these judges. What's going on, Mr. Mills? a lot of y'all have disdain for these judges. So you're telling me the judges don't know shit, but you do. Here we go. It's true. I watched those lives the last couple of days, and I thought that person had respect for the people, getting into the breed and the breed itself. That person initially starts. He was a show host. You're a man of the people. You are the man of the community. Listen, how many people gonna go to your show know you skinning and grinning about other people's dogs, bro? How many people gonna support you? I'm not. I never have, because I know the real. I ain't gonna get into, but I know what's real. I know the fake ones in this game, and I know the fake ones in this game, dog. Right? I can look in this camera, you know, and say, I know. I know. Right? I know that fake integrity. I know that fake shit when it's just to look good for the cameras and the people that you trying to fake for. I know. I know. I know it. Right? And after all of the ranting and raving, and the people speaking up for the people, and an American bully, you on the live skinning and grinning with the person whose show it is that has integrity. I was shocked. I was shocked that the host of the live was laughing too. It was Corey Ploy's video. Let's be honest. I'm gonna be honest. It was Corey Ploy's video. It was Corey Ploy's video. I think that's his name. I got a lot of respect for the brother, man. That brother does a lot of work. He puts his feet, he's 10 toes down. But I'm pretty sure people looked at me, and I've done things in this dog game that wasn't that they looked. I know people did, because I've had people reach out to me, bro. Don't fall into that. But like numerous times, I was on some shit. I know I left a bad taste in people's mouth, and I didn't care. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care at all. But I had to start caring. I had to start caring about, about these things, man, because it's not fair that I don't care and disregard other people's feelings. Hey, Rican, I have mad respect for Corey, man. I have respect for his platform and what he brings to the table with these dogs. I was just shocked. That's it. I was just shocked. I was just shocked. I don't know him personally. I've reached out to him. I asked him to do to jump on the podcast, because I have a lot of respect for that brother, man. I have a lot of respect for what he does. But like I said, there's people that had a lot of respect for me, and I did some lame ass shit, or was part of some lame ass shit, and I look bad, man. There's times I look bad just by association. Just by association, just by the people who I had on the live. I had to learn, to check the people who I'm speaking with, or to check them when they on some dumb shit. This is all about respect, right? This is all about integrity. This is all about giving knowledge, right? He says, I'm not talking about Corey. I'm talking about the Yeah. Me too. Me as well. I know, Rican. You said it. You said it right here. You said it right there, fam. You said it right there. Right? And and I hope this doesn't go, I hope the person doesn't take this disrespectfully and go live and all that yelling and shit. Because I do not respond well to somebody yelling at me. To me, I don't respond well to that. So, you know, please have if you do jump on or do have a live, please show me the same respect that I'm showing you. You know, and if not, if it gets shaky, yeah. But I honestly think that people such as myself, people such as F. Dub Spielberg, people like Corey, there's a few other people. Let me see.
I had to let my phone get some charge. It was
Oh,
about
it's
to
all
die.
gravy. It's all good, fam. You on here? You on here? Yeah. So, you know, these podcasts that's I'm a let me see. I'm a bull. I'm the same. Don't do well right.
Bro, it's usually people that's not like concerned about excelling the breed.
So you came on here late, Shannon. So I was speaking on people that speak. Now, I'm not just talking about anybody. I'm talking about people that beat the table about the integrity of this breed and speak on the people your actual host that host dog shows that depend on the people to be at your dog show. So you want to show yourself in a whole nother light, not yourself making fun of people's dogs on the live, you know, not having integrity. You know, that's what I'm speaking on. And it does affect me. If it affected me because I was upset. So that's how it affected me. It might affect you different. You know, and I've been in those shoes. So I can speak on it. I've been disrespectful. You know, I've been on lives being disrespectful and blunt. I don't know how many of y'all know me, how long of y'all know me, and if y'all have seen me in my rare forms. Right? Well, I made myself look like a damn fool. You know? I'm speaking on people who talk about the integrity that people trust in this game, and you skinning and grinning about people's dogs on lives, you know, and doing it on a platform that ain't really known for that. That's known for just displaying dogs, no matter if it's the not a good combination of dogs that they parent or what, you know. But the platform isn't for skinning and grinning. So that's what I'm speaking. I'm speaking on the integrity of these people. What's up, Ellis? What's popping? You know, and I just felt like I had to speak up. You know, Shannon, maybe I might be wrong. Maybe I shouldn't, but I am. And I'm doing it with the utmost respect. Because I'm warning people. This is a warning to new people to be careful who you let evaluate your dogs, especially online. Because a lot of these people don't know about these dogs. They don't know shit. Just because a person hosts a show don't mean they know about these dogs. All right. That means they just got a space and they got money to do so. Let me see. So, in your opinion, that judges should have conducted themselves better on live? I feel you. It wasn't a judge. It was a host. It was a host. It was a show host. It was a show host. And they should definitely conduct themselves more professional because they depend on the people to go to their shows. And that, listen, if it rubbed me the wrong way, I'm pretty sure it rubbed other people the wrong way as well.
But I think also sometimes it's influence. Sometimes, you know, some people's influence come in and it's that silent bully. Like they bullying you and you letting it happen, but you're not meaning to let it happen. You just don't trying to make no, you know, full altercation out of it. It's your people probably, you know. This how they act, you know. And then everybody else start going with it and that's where it kinda, you know, I feel like it's one of them things. Some people just don't want to speak up for their people.
And that's what we're doing. And that's what this platform is for. That's for this platform, to speak for the people that's voiceless or don't not necessarily don't want to speak up for themselves, but this is a platform that's going to speak the truth about what's going on in this dog world. We're not just speaking on confirmation and health of a dog. We're speaking about it all. Listen, getting a pass for foolishness from having clout. That's real. That's real, man. You know, if I'm wrong, please let me know. If I'm wrong, a lot of people look at this more like a hustle and less like a business. So they don't see it from, yo. So when it's a hustle, it can be a joke and it can be serious whenever you want it. But when it's business, when it's a joke, you got to hold that shit inside. You got to tell your friends on the back end. You can't look at the customer in their face or look at the people in their face and talk shit just because you want to. Right? I work at a hospital. I push people around that are sick. Right? I push people around. I navigate people through the hospital that are not doing too good. Right? I seen this one patient, right, where I don't know what it is. I told my wife that I'm going to ask and I didn't ask. I'm going to ask when I go back to work. But it was a tube coming out there, not in their nose, but like at the top part of their nose, and something was coming out or going in. And it freaked me out. It was the first time I seen that shit. And I wanted to say, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? For real. This is what I wanted to say. This is what the inner me was saying, right? There is a very few American Bully fanciers, nobody concerned with what they could do for the breed. It's all about what the breed. Yo, man, this is some real shit, man. I'm old school. When I hustle, it was all facts. Facts. Like, so if I would have said something like that, I would have got fired. I would have been out of a job, or I would have gotten in trouble. I would have been written up. Something would have happened. They would have let me know that I could not speak like that in front of the patient / customer. Why? Because it's not professional. This person is going to tell a family. They're not going to like it. They're going to tell their friends. Their friends are going to tell a friend. Their friends are going to tell other friends. Their enemies are going to find out about it. They might not like them, but they might say, yo, that shit's fucked up. I ain't fucking with that person. Nah, they did someone. I don't even wish that on my enemy. Right? It's a trickle-down effect. I know, I've been through it. I've lost so many customers just by thinking I'm being real. But I'm being really ignorant. I've been there. All of us have been there. Right? I have been a pigeon on the chessboard, knocking down all of the chess pieces, shitting on the chessboard, and looking at the person who I'm playing like I did something. when all I did was fuck shit up and make a mess. And it's sad, man. It's sad. I'm tired of looking at it. You know, sometimes those lives are funny. It's funny as hell. But I be in my drama state. I want to see this drama shit. These two dudes cussing each other out, talking about, I want to hear that. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Because it's funny sometimes. You see crazy shit working that type of work. Yeah. Facts. He said, I seen. All right. Yep. Oh, I work nursing homes. Yeah, I work in a hospital. Yeah, I work in a hospital, man. I've heard stories about people hurting themselves and want to say, the fuck, you know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of things I want to say something about, and like, you can't just, you got to be respectful, man. Yeah, this is definitely Bible study. This is bully study. I don't know. You gotta tell me what. Yeah, this is that kind of study. Yeah, my wife works in a hospital, and she tells, yep, and the shit she tells you, that's how. Listen, that's how it should be operated on these lives, right? The joke should be on the back end. That dog with the high ass rear, if not told to that person, that's the wackest shit ever, too. How fucking, that is spineless. That is spineless. To not tell the person who the dog, wait, you think she can hear me? That shit was whack, man. Whack as fuck, bruh. That shit was cowardice. That was showed me who that person was. They did it in front of everybody. Congratulations. You played yourself. Congratulations. You played yourself in front of everybody. And you keep playing yourself. Fake outrage, right? You so serious about this breed. But then laughing, kiki, and joking. When you seen that game dog win over the that pocket, why is that? Oh, it need to be a redo. Why? Isn't that a disrespect to the people who are viewing you that are voting? Why the fuck do you even have these people voting if you want to do a fucking do-over? That shit don't make no sense. Has anyone ever said it? Yes. I had him on the live, man. I had him on this podcast. I had him here. Maybe what was it? Last week or a couple weeks ago? He was on here. We wanted to speak about that outrage that he had about the ABKC and everything that was going on in the ABKC with the Nationals. Nothing he said really made sense to me. I mean, I understand it, right? But it just didn't. When Tyree talks to me about the disregard and how he feels about the ABKC doing the bringing these dogs on just to showcase them, the Merles and whatever else they're bringing on. I can understand Tyree and I can respect Tyree's opinion. I can respect Tyree's opinion because I know how serious he is about the dogs. I know he can joke around too. But Tyree's professional when he don't have to be. Look at the post that he made talking against what the ABKC was doing, even though I feel differently. And this is the beautiful thing about having a host, not having hosts on a show that do think alike, but then they have their own opinions. They don't think alike. You know, me and Tyree don't agree about everything. I think I might agree with, I would say like 85, 80% of what he says.
And I'm cool with that. I don't get mad.
Right. And it's probably the same thing around. You know, and I'm cool with that because I respect our friendship. I respect our brotherhood. I respect it. You know, I don't take it for granted because I know it's hard. It's hard to meet people like him. It's hard to meet people like Ellis. It's hard to meet people like Jamae, like my brother, even though he's not in the dogs like that, like we are. But he has dogs and he's experienced with dogs. So you might not think he knows what he's talking about because you haven't seen him at any shows or anything, but he does. His name is I Forgot 401. That's my brethren. Let me see. But he's doing it on these lives, the same thing he got mad at. Facts, man. That's what I'm speaking on, man. It's so like it's two-faced. It's not right, man. You know, I think he needs to apologize to the person who, all right. I think he needs to apologize.
My bad.
Go ahead, you good, fam. I think he needs to apologize to the people to the person that he was on the live with, that with the host. Because it showed disregard to his platform and to his reputation. That shows high disrespect. That means you ain't got no love for that person. You don't give a fuck. They might not know you, but guess who they know? The host of that show. And that's a high. Listen, I stand up for this platform. Anybody talk crazy, I'm on it. I'm on it. Listen, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. That shit's done. We don't do that shit over here. You know, so yeah. How do you get your name back after that? You know, how do you get your name back after showing the community? I got you. I'm gonna send it to you right now, Ellis. Hold on. Hold on. I think it's this one. Hold on, let me turn my phone down.
Yeah, check my Facebook post.
And to the people's face, and to the people's what was weird is to the people's face, they said the dog was, you know, they really. I'm getting more upset just about looking at this shit, man. I'm gonna send you the other one too. Hold up. Yeah, I got you, Jermaine. I don't think you ain't got a Facebook. I can't send it. I gotta send it. It's on Facebook. Let me see if I can share it to you on your Instagram. Hold on. Nah, I can't do it. It has to be Facebook. No bull-ish. Yes, sir. What's poppin', Smooth? What's poppin', homie? So, yeah, I'm here. This platform, we are going to speak. We're gonna stand up for the people, right? We're gonna stand up for the people, man. You know, if we see something we don't like, you know, and it's basically condescending, you know, you're like, you know, you beating on your chest. What's good? What's good? Chilling, fam. People, let me see. In a while. Sorry, lots going on down here, up here. What am I missing? What's going on? Send me some links. Thank you. Hey, you see what I'm talking about, Ellis? But I mean, it was funny. I ain't gonna lie, it was funny as hell. It was funny, but at the end of the day, it kind of wasn't at the same time. But when you start to think about it, like, hold up, wasn't it the same guy that was? You know what I'm saying? You kind of think about it and like, nah, man, come on. You know, this dude hosts shows. This dude was cussing Dave out and cussing all kind of people out about the integrity of the game. About the integrity of the game. Right? That's not gonna Echo Man. Hey, I wish all of us could stand up together, but you know, it's only gonna be a select few that does it. It ain't gonna be all of us. But that's what matters. The ones that do stand up. The ones that stay seated and don't say nothing, they don't matter. Not to me. It's the ones that's standing up and that's saying something about it. I had respect for part of the message that he came up with when, you know, talking about the showcase for nationals. I understood it. I didn't agree with it, but I understood it. You know, I it's just to come back and to double down on fuckery is nasty work to me. You know, it's just nasty work to me, and it's not a good look for the person's platform. Not good at all. You know, so shout out to Corey, man. Shout out to everything he does. He actually gives people a platform to show their dogs that people wouldn't even see their dogs in the first place. And he gives these people a chance, whether their dogs are fucked up, whether their dogs are not. He gives these people an opportunity to display their dog, man. And whether we agree with it or not, you know, I respect it. People stood up about nationals, but many took it as drama. Yeah, but there's some people that spoke up, it was just some fuckery. It wasn't real. It was fake outrage.
Yeah, because if you go back on their page for the last year and you look at everybody, they ain't got no type of content or responses, no type of rebuttals to any of that type of stuff. You go on a person like my page, you can see every month for the last 5, 6 years, 7 years, I've said something about exotics or mirrors or correction in the breed or something like that.
Yeah. You've been on that though. You've been on that for years.
That's what I'm saying. That's how you know where when you look at somebody's page, you go back, you can tell if it was just for some hype time or if it's been that way.
Fake outrage. A lot of people in this community got fake outrage. You know how I'm gonna tell you they got fake outrage? Hold up, but we can't judge people on what they actually post. For instance, I rarely post about my dogs on Facebook anymore, and I don't express my opinions on certain people. I won't mention his name on here. Facts. Yeah. I know who you're talking about. But anyway, I would rather see that person tell tell the next person that they dog had a high rear in a respectful way, so they knew which way to go, instead of feeling like they being joked on. Not even being joked on. They waited till the person was not in earshot. They went to go grab something while their phone was still on. They went to go do something, put their dog up or something, and they was like, "Do you think they can hear me?" That was the fucking wackest shit ever, dog. That was so that was some homemade ass shit right there. Do you think they can hear me? That was some bitch ass shit. They can fucking hear you. You fucking being recorded, you dumb motherfucker. Yeah, they can hear you. Are they gonna hear you? Yo, usually when people go on a live and show their dogs and they're on that live, when they're off, they're gonna go back and look at it. They're gonna go back and actually look at it, man. LOL, got to see that video you're talking about. But yeah, that sounds like he did it so it could be heard. Yeah, that's some drama shit. That's some drama shit, dog. Instead of nipping it on the bud, they rather just, that's like starting a, you don't want to see a fire get started, but you want to start a fire. You run away after you see the little spark and you know it's about to happen. You run away and you look out your fucking window through the blinds at what's going on. Chicken shit. Facts. Facts. I fall short. I'm not perfect. I fall short. But there's things that I will not do. Right? And there's people that trust my opinion. I put myself in that position where people in the community trust my position. They trust my words. They have respect for what I say or certain things I say. Right? And so when I'm speaking publicly and some new people are misguided or have a dog that is not lined up with the standard or has flaws, like eye-popping flaws, I'm gonna let that person know, yo, hey man, this is no disrespect, but I'll bring up the standard. Look, this is what a top line is supposed to look like. And your dogs is a little high. That's not a disqualifiable flaw, but it is a flaw, and it is a flaw that everybody can see. And that's one of the biggest flaws, and having that flaw is just not the rare, just it's an array of things that cause that ass to stick up in the air. There's a few flaws that cause a high rear. A few. So when you let this person know it's not just a high rear, it's more than that. See, that's how you can tell these people don't. You see the dog's ass is up in the air like that. Motherfucker, tell this person, man. Tell this person. Yo, that dog's rear is a little bit high, bro. If you got to, man, go check out the standard. They might not even know about the standard. This might be a first-time dog person. They might be kennel blind and just need to be shook awoke.
Or ask what you plan on doing to improve the dog. If you don't want to sound rude, what's your next steps on improving this dog? and see
to
what
your
they
surprise,
say.
right? Because your surprise, they might say, "Well, the dog has a high rear. I want to breed him to a dog with a more level top line." Now that'll make you look fucking dumb for fucking sitting up here making fun of these people's dogs. Like, I don't get it. Go ahead, Tyree.
Oh no, you good. I ain't even mean to do it. I was trying to put my phone down.
Even if if they shouldn't use that dog to try, even if there's a way to tell a person, yo, you need to start over. If the decision was made to have it, in my opinion, it appeared orchestrated for controversy. I think that was too. Yeah, it was. I think it was to bring a buzz. And it worked. Whether it was negative or positive, it's split. Now you got the people that don't want to see it work, want to go to the shows and see these dogs. The people that want to see it work, they're gonna be at the fucking show. So yeah, it worked. But did Dave Wilson do anything disrespectful? No, he didn't. Did he disrespect the community? No, he did not.
Yes.
No, I think he didn't. Because
Not the community. Not the community. I say it's just to a specific community, a sub community. It feels like a slap in the face to them. I say that,
man,
not the whole community.
These people with these murals, whether we like it or not, are part of our community. Whether we like it or not, they're
You
part
ever
of our
heard
community.
the story about? Never mind.
Go ahead, fam.
Hey,
Go
we
ahead.
don't get into the religion up here.
Go ahead, man. This church, speak on it.
I'm just saying, man. Like, to me, it's a mutation. The gene, even at its age, I know they say they made distant reaches with the blood, but I feel like it's only on looks. It's hard to change DNA, and it takes a long time for DNA to naturally evolve. So, trying to say that the defects that come along with this particular mutation
Mm-hmm.
are ruled out, even 50% ruled out by now, where 3-4 years ago we saw, what I'm saying, all sorts of health defects coming from the dogs. It's just a looks thing still. It's
Right. I get it. But there's
like
humans with recessive genes. We have humans. We have humans walk. People think blue eyes are beautiful.
But
I don't think they are. Because I know what they stand for. What's funny? Like, I'm being honest.
Look, man, all I saw was you standing there in your face just then.
Nah. You have Asiatics with blue eyes too. You have Asiatics with green eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You got.
I'm not just speaking on a certain. I'm not right. I'm not speaking. Who?
You got black people that have blue eyes.
That's what I just said. Asiatics.
Oh, I ain't hear you. My bad. I caught the
black.
second.
I don't like the word black.
Yeah.
I ain't black. This is black right here. This is black. That's black. That's a color. You can do anything to a color. You can paint something black and you can burn it if you want to. Nobody gonna say shit because it's your property.
I'm an indigenous race.
I'm a Moorish American. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
I'm not the most by the book Moorish American.
You of course, you would.
But I stand on it. I'll die for Noble Drew Ali. I'll die for his teachings. I will die for his teachings. I will cut whatever friend off that's playing with that shit. I will. I will fight over somebody disrespecting my way of life. Like, fight to the death. Happily.
Exactly. That's how I feel about my dogs. That's why I got in so many arguments about people.
And I respect that. And that's the thing. I respect your view on, even though I don't agree with it. I respect your view on the ABKC showcase. I respect it because why? You been on that shit, bruh. You been on it.
I came in not knowing nothing and still hating I knew where the problems came from. I knew that part.
But let's just say there is a guy on Instagram, Ricky Bullies is a trip, bruh, that said there was never no Merles and Pit Bulls or Amstaffs.
So look, P game. So last week after Dave, I talked to Dave Wilson privately. We talked for a little bit.
Shout out to
He
Dave
basically
Wilson.
was telling me, he was basically saying, you know, everything I pretty much asked, bro, he was just saying, like, refer to the pit bull breeders. So I went into the pit bull group and I started asking questions. And for some reason, everybody got the same story. An American bully breeder bred to a Catahoula leopard, and that's who brought the Merle back into the breed. Because so many people in there kept saying they got Merle pit bulls. We got pit bulls at a Merle. So you know, it's weird how both sides are throwing it on the other. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even the bully side said the Catahoula leopard thing happened. So that's the story I always went with. You know, I mean, my thing is just like I said with Dax. If Romeo dad is a oldie, just tell us. You see the picture, the video I sent you today of the Bora Bora? I said I'd use that dog to breed into the XL. It had enough body mass, and it had the type that the XL community actually needs to keep the size and to bring the mass in with a good structure. You know what I'm saying? Without it being like ass in the air or something weird. Because, and I know some people are gonna say, why would you bring that dog? I mean, but when you think about it, why would you bring a pit bull in? You know, different types of dogs that have the same types of aggressions for different types of cases.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if the pit could be brought in, that could be brought in and tamed down too. Because at this point, the class that is lacking the most is the XL class. There's not many dogs in the SL class that fit the dogs that come out of the standard and pocket class when they all should look the same, just different heights.
This keeps saying late 1900s. That's when the Merle Pit Bull came out because of people breeding it to the
What's the source? What's the source?
breeding
I
it
always
to the
say I be checking the sources.
the Catahoula leopard dog and the Australian Shepherd. It said people were breeding these dogs to Australian Shepherds or Catahoula leopard dogs to get the Merle.
There you go.
But they said, but the same site said early 1900s, and that's not the only one. Remember, I hit you up and it said the same thing.
Somebody posted it on my thing and said that too. It was a 1900 thing.
I don't know. I don't own Merles. I don't know anything about the work that these people have done to progress the breed or progress that pattern. Do you, Shannon? Because I know a few people that wanted to talk about it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring somebody on about it. That says it's a different science now. We all know people been adding the bulldog since day one to create bullies. That's a fact. Any dog that had a drive to fight or catch another animal got bred together to work early, later genes match up. And they get the problems. Let me see. My first dog was a male pit bull. She was bully, but it definitely came from Catahoula originally. Once you got it, though, you don't need to breed it but once. That's my point, Joel. Facts. I don't know. And that's a good point. Because I fucking related to it. Great way to fucking prove your point, Shannon. Slick ass. Oh, I never seen a Merle pit bull in my life. I have. I've seen a few. Makes more sense to bring in the Merle gene from the alpha blue blood bulldog. You heard that? You hear that? He probably Tyree. He probably fell off. He said they just making a color, not progressing much. Well, how do you know that? Have you spoken with people that are in knee deep with this? Because I have. I've actually spoken with somebody. And I'm gonna have them on the show. And y'all can sit up here. We can, you can agree or not. It says, I don't have any Merles in my program. I don't plan to bring it in. So it's out of my scope to care about. Yo, that's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. I mean, I'm not adding the dog because I know it. I know the perception of the dog. I know what comes with it or what I think comes with the dog. I'm not educated on it. I have to get the American Bully right in my yard. I'm not adding something else in my yard that I got to worry about. If I breed the wrong way, I'm going to fuck it all up. I already have to worry about that, about the dogs on my yard. Nah, not in the 80s and 90s, in the late 90s. In the late 90s, it says. It's like the fluffy Frenchie. I don't care about those dogs haven't been around since 1900, but they come out with a recessive gene match. Let me see. I'll leave it to the registry to deal with the politics and facts. We got too much to worry about. Listen, I seen somebody complaining. All right. They've been breeding for a long time. This person's never titled any one of their dogs. This person, dogs don't match the standard at all. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that just because their dogs don't match the standard or they haven't produced anything of relevance, that their opinion isn't valid. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is, come on, man. Come on. Chill out, man. Chill out, fam. Chill out. Yeah. I'm gonna take it as an owl, like you just, doing your thing. But hey, but what the point I'm making is that they need to get their yard right. They need to get their dogs right. You need to get your program to a point that you can at least place with your dogs respectfully. All right. That's why I call it fake outrage, because we have to fix our own shit, but we're gonna pick and choose how to point. Like, do you remember it was a while ago, and I don't think it was an ABKC show. I can't remember what registry it was, but it was this lady that had her son show her dog, right? This dog was flawed up, but people were making fun of this dog. People were making fun of the lady. But on the back end, this was her son's favorite dog. And he didn't want to. She had other dogs that he could have displayed, but he wanted to display this one because he was proud of this dog. And a little kid, not a little kid, but a young kid. And he wanted to display the dog. People were tearing his dog down. The dog wasn't, a perfect dog at all by a long shot. How many of y'all remember that? No, she came out, she was talking, and there was people telling her, yo, I'll give you a dog. You want a dog? I'll give you a dog. When they found out the real, I'll give you a dog for your son, man. A proper dog. But that's not the point. That's just because you give that young child a dog doesn't mean it. Yeah, see, Smooth say you remember. That doesn't make that new dog his favorite dog. He already has a bond with this dog that's not. Those dogs that was on the Wolverine and what's it we watched, babe? Wolverine and what? And Deadpool. Wolverine and Deadpool. Y'all know what dog I'm talking about, right? You know the dog with the tongue and the eyes popping out? Dogpool?
Well, that was a $10,000 stud credit exotic. What you talking about?
No, you know what I'm talking about, though, right? Hold on. I'm going to show you. Let me see. World's ugliest dog. Yo. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm skinning and grinning, man. I apologize, y'all, man. I'm doing what I was. Look, yo, dog, look, this mother. He got a blue ribbon, y'all. He got somebody love these dogs, man. And they're flaws, man. These dogs, they're visible flaws that these dogs have, man, But these dogs mean something to somebody. Let me find another one. Look. That tongue hanging out is a defect, man. That's a major flaw. Elongated tongue. Dog, that's a flaw for any breed but this one. Look.
I bet them dogs ain't got no best in shows.
One of them motherfuckers got a blue ribbon, dog. You ain't see that shit? Look. What registry is this? Hold on. Hold on. He said
fucked up beyond ugly.
Nah, this is a specific registry for this dog, bruh. Ugly dog, man.
That's just like somebody saying, "Oh, that dog got a blue ribbon in the ABKC, and they in Westminster." Oh, that's for that specific registry.
Dog, look at this. This lady is happy, right? This lady's happy with her dog, man.
Bruh, that is the adoption agency, bruh.
People breed these dogs, man. People breed these dogs. There's people that love these dogs, fam. Go look them up. Go research. I'm telling you, this dog got a wave. You're laughing, man. We laughing at this shit, but I'm telling you, these dogs been around for a while, for years, baby. For a good 15 years, these dogs been around.
That's terrible. We've been around longer than that. We still ain't got a push like them. Boy, we doing bad.
Nah, we got a bigger push than these dogs, bro. They be in the world's ugliest dogs competition. Facts.
But we not even trying to be there.
No,
for exotics.
Look. Smooth said my daughter wanted one of those. I told her. Good for you, Smooth, man. Chinese crested. That's what they call Chinese crested. Look, man. Come on, man. Listen. So
wait. I'm gonna tell y'all a
listen,
fun fact. Hold on.
go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you a fun fact. I'm gonna tell you a
Yeah.
fun fact. So the first ever hairless Frenchie is 62% Chinese crescent and only 14% French bulldog. The first hairless Frenchie, and I know the guy that bred the dog, like he out of Florida. He like one of the biggest exotic breeders. Like he breed all sorts of stuff together. But he had one of the first hairless Frenchies, and it's like 60.
That's a bad version of that breed, though. Those dogs are really beautiful. It's really sad that these elongated dogs are even a thing. Hey, it's a thing to them, man. And I made the point. I showed these dogs. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah. So yeah. And people that condition and associated with conditions like Down syndrome, and hey, yo, I was about to say something. I don't want to sound heartless, man, but yeah, that Benzino dog is crazy. Facts. Facts. And it's I wonder how many people want dogs like that. There's people who think that dog is cute. You see? I know you're joking, man, but I had to put it up. Just some people got, they don't. You have people that like women or men with stink armpits. You have men or women that like obese people. That's their thing. Because people like to help and love other things in trouble. We're drawn to fixing other things in trouble. They ain't trying to fix it though. They not trying to fix it. They don't look like it. That's just like those Rottweilers with the new heads. I don't like it. Facts. That's the point I'm trying to make with the Merle. Those group of people might have dedicated themselves. He said, the Frenchie, that's 62% crested. Yeah. He said they're not trying to fix it. They're emotionally triggered. What possesses it? Wants to possess it. I just feel that like Ray said, there's someone for everybody. Right? There's a dog that we wouldn't feed, right? That they will accept and treat like a best in show dog. Do we know those dogs? I mean, we see it. But let me look. What is it called? The crested Chinese crested. What is the life expectancy of a Chinese crested dog? Wow. 13 to 18 years, bro.
I just feel like this. I feel like we need to fix what we got and then move on to other things. The Excel community is the biggest. At this point, they done either done. You either got people that done away with the classic, or they accept the classic as what it is. The Excel community needs help. That's what they need to be trying to fix. Somebody can come along right now and and make the next big Excel, and boom, now the Excel community got a way to follow. Like making all these extra dolls, these breeding lions to XLs and cats to midgets. Man, look, y'all gotta stop. I ain't never understood why y'all want to put a fur coat on a dog that already has heat issues. It don't make sense. The dog don't have no heat well. Why do you want to put a fur coat on it?
What dog you talking about?
Stupid.
Oh, Frenchie.
Fluffies,
Yeah,
fluffy Frenchies, fluffy bullies.
that's like putting a sweater on 90-degree weather.
Yeah, he got to walk around with that.
Joe Mills says the XL bully should be its own breed, separate from the American bully.
No, the XL just hasn't had the correct help as the standard and the pocket has.
They need to open the stud books for them dogs again.
Exactly, like the XL community hasn't just had what it needs.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what Tyrese sent me.
You got poodles. You got poodles out here that come in 3 sizes. So why come our dogs can't come in 3 sizes? But if you look at poodles, from small to big, they all look the exact same. Yeah, look at this right here. Now y'all tell me, Ellis no dogs. Nah, look what he just typed.
Send me that picture again, Tyree. Or that video. Hold on, I'm gonna do it. I got it. I got it.
Oh yeah. Now y'all tell me, is this not a dog? I just said this a while ago. This dog and a pit are just alike in their own ways. Why come, since everybody adding dogs to the stuff to these dogs to get breed type, why not bring a dog like this into the XL community to bring in a positive structure that carries bone, mass, girth, head, everything it needs.
Hold on, real quick. I have to log in. Hold up.
Exactly. Schnauzers, giant schnauzers. You got micro poodles, you got standard poodles, and you got XL poodles. You got the mini, what's it called? The mini Dutchesson hound, and then the regular one. Like, you got the miniature pincer, you got the Doberman pinscher. Well, I used to watch dog shows when I was little on Animal Planet. The XL community needs something that's more. It need a solid foundation.
And what he sent me is definitely a solid foundation to start from.
Definitely, like this. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about. I was like, damn, I might actually try this.
Shit, you had me thinking too.
Because I'm for real. Like think you somebody come in and show with a dog like that. That's an XL. you bring that blood in, and then you
Here we go.
get the
Hold on.
bullies look to breed into that, clean it up. Come on now, that's what an XL should look like in our breed.
Oh shit.
I know we want to say 20,
Here we go.
20, 23 inches, but I think we could have bigger dogs than that.
Hold up. All right, here we go. You see it? You see it? That dog is 200 and something pounds.
And look at this structure. Way better than in the XLs that we have. Look how he move. Look at the bone on him. Look at the turn of stifle. He can move.
I just don't like his chest.
It could be fixed though. I feel like that's something that we can clean up.
It can be fixed. It can be fixed. I'm just one of them dudes. I'm a chess person. But I would definitely be on board with this dog being added to the XL.
This made me want to like really scout somebody with some nice female XLs and see what we can do with one of those breeders. Because somebody, they'll work with it. Yeah, see, a oldie. I don't know what an oldie would do to that blood, but probably an oldie mixed bully, like some colossal blood, like a colossal blood female, bred to something like that.
So Shannon said, which I can't. These dogs' temperaments are they hot.
See,
These are hot dogs
remember,
now.
Yeah, you gotta remember it'll be something like an F1. So, it's gonna take some time. With me, the way I'd breed it, I'd take one of those males, I'd breed it to something like a colossal female, something that's wide with a lot of bulldog. I'm getting the oldie, and I'm getting the bully that I need. And now I should be able to at least see some type of size growth on the dogs at least. From that, I'll take a female off that litter probably, and I'll run it back to another boar just to lock in the blood. From that, now I'd probably take a male off that litter and run it back to an American Bully female. And I'd keep on up in the size, slowly just up in the size of the dog. I wouldn't keep line breeding off the boar because I already got the blood locked in. The bulldog is what's gonna kind of calm it down. The same way the pit bull, the same way it did with the pit bull. Eventually I'd even bring in English bulldog just to test it out to see if I could just take the temperament from the dog. Those boars, they're very tightly bred, so it's gonna carry. I'm not worrying about losing too much from it. Compared to what the bullies are made up of, that blood is gonna carry.
It's a total different silhouette. It is. The rear is not as strong, but he's saying this is gonna take time. He was like, "This is gonna take time."
It's gonna take time, but if you look
because
at
not every one of those dogs look like that dog. That you want to, you know what I'm saying? That dog is an anomaly.
Facts. A lot of XLs, they look like pits in the face. They got narrow jaws and whatnot. They got Great Dane jaws.
I don't like the rear. I don't like the spread. I don't like the. I think the
back legs are too long and don't have.
I honestly think that we can do it with the American bullies that are here. You just have to work with what's a bull, and like you said, that same work you can do with adding that dog, you could do the same thing with a standard American bully with that has those traits locked in, that produces big ass heads, bone. You can instead of I feel like breeding to that dog, honestly, now looking at it, would be going backwards when you have American bullies here right now that'll help you set up to win. because that's these people who they that in the chat who they're talking about who have really dope Excel programs. These dogs look like straight up American bullies. That's what they did. That's what they did. So Tyree talking about raising the dog's height variance as well. Very tight tuck, narrow rear, working backwards. I kind of agree with it. I agree with it. I agree with that. But he does have an idea. Listen, at least he has an idea to help the XL community out. He's not an XL breeder. He's just offering his advice to what he thinks these dogs can do in the long run, basically.
Nah, seriously, like you gotta look at what's going on right now. And also it's nothing wrong with going backwards when you work with a community that's already like broken down. Like name me 5 XLs right now, like true XLs that meet the standard to the T. Not to the T, but close as they can.
They
And I
out,
mean like they
they
look
out there.
like but this is the thing. Look at the ratio. I always say I'm a ratio guy.
Yeah.
Look at the ratio of standards and classics and pockets that all simulate each other. They look alike. You know, they have the same type of builds. When you go to the XL community or you go to one of those meet and greets where all them XLs come out, man, out of 80 dogs, 30 of them gonna be pits. They narrow like pits. They snipey, long backs, 25 inches high. You know what I'm saying? Some of them gonna look like Great Danes. Somebody gonna come out there with a mirror. That's definitely gonna be a Great Dane mix. Like when I see XL mirrors, I already know this is a Great Dane mix.
Look what
Usually
Chuck
you see
Charles.
it in the jaws.
Look what Chuck Charles just posted. Look what he just his comment.
Around the world, yeah, I do agree with that.
No, we do need more educated breeders.
See, but that's the thing. Like, and it starts with being an educated breeder. You know,
That's where it starts.
And when people start being like, "Oh, I'm a XL breeder," or "I'm a pocket breeder," or when I see people say, "Oh, I got pockets over here," and the dogs ain't even 6 weeks old, I already know what's up. They don't know what they talk about. The bully ain't nowhere near that type of consistency to be like, "Oh, I know I'm getting pockets at this age," because there's only a few people, a select few that are getting that. Marco Suarez, he's getting pockets from almost every litter. Robert Lee, he's getting pockets almost every litter. You know, like it's Oscar Gomez, he's getting pockets, and some of his dogs give off standards, but he's got 2 different sides to the dogs he breeds. He's got some that produce standards. He's got some that's gonna just only produce pockets. But it's not too many other people out here like that. Your Rocco.com he's not even locked down like that. Bashar either. You know.
Right.
Facts.
I did a breeding with shots to a
Murrow, an exotic Murrow. An exotic Murrow fluffy with a bit rope.
Nah, man. Fuck. Let me see.
So Shannon, so I do know something about something that's actually going on right now. There's a XL, there's a camp that's trying to breed their XLs based off Samson's phenotype. And it's working. I've seen results, and when they finally do come out, they're gonna have something that it looks like Samson, built like Samson, but on an XL frame. Like they're actually working towards that, and it's like I say, it's working. It's just gonna take time. Exactly. Like Some of those features are already like these XLs. It's only a certain amount of dogs you can breed and to make those dogs that big. And pits and staffies ain't it. Not no more. Like they're 25 inches. Like a lot of these dogs come to the shows, they weigh over 20 and 23 inches. They 25 inches roughly. Ain't nobody pulling no sticks out to check.
Hell no, I don't like that dog, bruh. I don't think I'm not really a fan. I don't like the chest. That's a female. That's a female. Yeah. No.
Nobody at all. Who can take my place? Nobody at all. Who got?
I won't show it. Yeah, I think a lot of these old school breeders, man, they breed in the same dogs that they bred 10 years ago. I don't think it's a good look. I don't think it shows any skill. I don't think it shows any anything to me. To be honest with you, if these dogs aren't evolving, right? This new breed, we're not talking about a breed that's been established like Frenchie, and you're trying to show something new. No. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the best American bully that's not even born yet. All right. Tosco's okay, man. Tosco's nice, but yeah, I mean, he also has flaws too. I think he is a good he's a good representation of the American bully, one of the best.
But this is the
But
situation.
He's not even close to what the American bully's going to look like 10, 15 years from now.
But this is the situation. Like
you'll see certain traits from him.
You got to look at what his pedigree has built. His pedigree has come a lot right up front. You're dealing with pits at that point. So even if you try to use Tusco, that's why when you look at Carlos's yard, before he brought Samson in, he got the Kratos litter. Everything looked a lot older school. He had bigger dogs. The females are bigger. Yeah, everybody was taller. He had that, but he wasn't getting the bull and he wasn't getting the type he wanted. Once he bred the Samson and got Kratos, if you started looking, a lot of the breeders he was doing was straight Kratos stuff. He'd tell you, if you talk to him, he was like, breed the Kratos, because he knew people want bull. And that's where the bull was starting to come in at. Now you look at what he's breeding now, and you see where he's bringing in a lot more Dax line stuff that actually mixes with it to give him those thicker dogs that he needs. But breeding something like Tusco, you're going to have to line breed. Once you line breed, you're just line breeding on the pit bulls behind him, the more lean dogs behind him. So now you're going to bring out traits that you don't even want, mixing it with the XL stuff, which is already old blood too. This is why you have to bring in something the same way the standards and the pockets brought in these oldies and brought in stuff like that to enhance the look and to give the bull. You have to bring something into the XLs to make it consistent and make it have that bull. Without it, it's just gonna keep on like being inconsistent and what it looks like. I hate to say it, but Dax's blood helped solidify the breed into a place where it had a place to start building and molding itself. Without Dax, it was no molding going on. We just had a bunch of pieces and whatnot.
Bashar's trying to take that title.
Oh yeah.
He's never produced anything like, I mean, I love Dax, man. I mean, I never seen him move or nothing like that, but the look of that dog, you see it now. Like you see it now. He might not have been the healthiest dog ever, but he has definitely cemented his legacy in this dog game because almost every single American bully has Dax in the pedigree, whether it's 4, 5, 6 generations back or it's up front. And also I just think there's no other dog that's stamped his look on the breed like he has. That's just my opinion. Yeah. What dog?
I won't say he stamped his look. I'll say he stamped his blood. Just
Nah,
because
man.
you got dogs like, when you look at dogs like Lucky and look at Phenom, you know, like, it's like, okay, they're brothers, half brothers, and you can see where all Dax's kids, his blood amplified what they were, what their moms were.
Right.
So I also his blood more say, because his look, it's not a whole bunch of dogs that look like Dax. Like, it's a few. You know, it's a handful. For as many dogs off Dax, it should be more. But if you look at like the Samson stuff, like they were just talking about, if you look at their yard, they're breeding so tightly now, you're starting to see dogs that come out looking like Dax. They've got like 3 dogs over there, dark colored dogs that look like Dax right now
Right.
off Samson. So it's and they're starting to breed real tight. So, you know, even with their yard, I'm noticing where they're starting to do new stuff. You got to keep on excelling.
You do.
Gotta do different stuff and whatnot to keep the tight, because even if you keep on breeding, you know, line breeding and outcrossing and doing this here and there, eventually you're gonna wash the look. Me and Ellis talked about this with the Rottweiler a few weeks ago. You know, this is why you started seeing these Rottweilers come out with all this top skull, this new look of Rottweiler, because the old one, the type was starting to get washed out. They were real snipey. They had no top skull. The hair started to look kind of like one of those collies and stuff. At some time after 100 years, you got to refresh the breed from being line bred for so long, and that's what happened. That's gonna happen with us eventually.
Yo. Was this a good show tonight, y'all? I mean, this wasn't even planned.
His name is Grand Champion Kruger. Hold on, let me see if I can find this picture. Hold on.
Is it a fawn dog?
Nah, he a white tick dog. Hold on, I'm trying to find it now. Oh yeah, here we go. Lexi Jones. Lexi Jones owns them. Trying to pull them up now. Somebody has sent me.
What's good? Try our bullies is popping. Where's your mamas? Jubilee, what's up, baby? Where's your baby?
I'm about to send you the pictures.
You want
to
some
your
treat?
inbox.
I got you. Hey, y'all, man. Off topic real quick. I got something to share with y'all I'm kind of excited about. And it
You
is this.
finally did the inbreeding? Oh, never mind.
And yeah, shut the fuck up. It's this right here, man. I will be DJing and emceeing the North Carolina show in Lumberton, North Carolina, November 23rd this year. Shout out to Anthony Gray and for believing in me and giving me the opportunity to display my skills, man. I might or might not have another gig, and I will share that with y'all when I got it locked in. All right. I don't have it locked in yet. I'll let y'all know when I have it locked in because I don't know. They doing good, Rican Bullies, man. Hey, Tyree. Rican Bullies just asked how the pups was doing.
Oh, my bad. I was on the joint. Oh yeah, you know, Pope's getting big. Yeah. Wait, I'm about to pull him out. What's the day is? Wednesday?
Yeah.
Saturday. I'm gonna show him on Saturday and whatnot. They'll be ready to go on Sunday. So
Yeah.
grandkids.
Yeah, we're gonna say these pictures for another day. We're gonna say these pictures for another. We're gonna say this for Sunday night church. I have to work this Sunday. Sorry for this past Sunday, man. I had to work. It was my first Sunday working. I was tired. I wasn't tired. I was tired. I came home and I was tired. I was too tired. But this Sunday, I'm gonna make it my business. It's gonna be a Sunday night. Yeah, he does look good, Echo. But let me be honest with you. He decent.
I just sent you.
He decent.
So he got breed type.
No. I'm talking about the picture Echo sent me.
Oh, I thought you
This
I just
dog,
sent you.
this dog that Echo, no, not trying to be, it looks more like a not the XL, but like a Great Dane almost, like not a Great Dane. Look, what kind of dog does this look like to you?
A Cane Corso.
A Cane Corso. The back legs, yeah, the narrow, man. That's that bulldog shit.
Look at the joint I just sent to your messenger.
Hold up.
That's pour that up on the screen. That boy that sent you here XL. They bred him. They bred him to a pocket.
That's what I'm talking
and
about
got
right
some
there.
nice pocket. Yeah, that's what an XL need to look like.
All right, so look at it standing next to that XL. Look like two different breeds. It look like two different breeds. Man, the XL on the right is nice too. That's in North Carolina.
Pull the messenger up so everybody can see it.
So yeah, everybody. I'm supposed to be doing the Allentown show. If it doesn't happen, I'll let y'all know. But January,
you doing Allentown?
January 25th, it's in the works for me to DJ and MC the first Allentown show of the year. I'm telling you, man, after this November show, I'm gonna be getting booked because I'm gonna do an excellent job. I've watched F.W. Spielberg my whole time being in this show world as a host. I'm not gonna copy his style, but I know he gave me a roadmap. So If y'all want to come check me out in North Carolina, this coming up November. Again, it's the 20. It is the 23rd of November. Come check me out, man. Come check me out. I'm trying to make this a weekly thing. I want to make this a weekly thing. I want to in the future for 2025, I want to be the man when it comes to DJing and hosting shows. Not hosting, but emceeing shows. I'm good with people. I'm a people person. I love to talk. You know, no bullish TV. I love to talk. I love to talk to strangers. I like getting people out of. I like making people comfortable. You know, I have the gift of gab. I'm witty. Man, I appreciate it. I appreciate that, y'all. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You know, I think I've proven that I got some skills. You know, I've let y'all hear my mixes, which I'm about to do right now, because we've been on here for 2 hours. And I have this mix. I'm gonna have 2 mixes that I want to play, and both of them I just did Pop Smoke mixes. One 44 Bulldog and one Dior. I did the Dior with the Jay-Z beat just to see if he can ride with it. I'm gonna play that one last. All right, I'm gonna play that one last. I'm gonna play that one last. All right, so let's get to it. Thank you so much, man. Y'all, hey, please like this video, man. I'm asking you, please like this video. Please share this video. There needs to be more content like this, man. Man, hey, man. Thank you so much, Echo, man. I appreciate that, fam. Thank you, man. And that's a far ride that you talking about taking. And I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Hey, man, you two Rican bullies, man. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate y'all joining us. We've held 20 to 21 people in this on this live. Which I'm proud of because it just keeps going up and up and up and up each week. And I appreciate that, man. Me and Tyree really appreciate that. I like to show my appreciation to Tyree as well for the times where I can't even think. And he'll hit me up and encourage me, you know, with content and with discussion, to where I say, man, let's do this live, man, because we're doing this on the back ends and the people need to hear this, man. So shout out to Tyree, man. The number one no bullshitter.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy, Long Live Ruger. You know what I'm saying? All day, my boy.
Yeah, rest in heaven to Russian Ruger. My boy lost his dog this past week, man, and you know, it was y'all know
to the real edge.
Yeah, y'all know how it is. I shouldn't even have to tell y'all how it is. You know, all of us have lost dogs that have been near and dear to us. And this is one of his main dogs. And I just like to express my apologies and for losing your dog. I'm sorry for that, man. And
I appreciate it.
And I hope a bigger and better Russian Ruger comes around. And rest in peace to him. All right. All right, y'all. Here go the first mix. Is 44 Bulldog Pop Smoke. I hope y'all
in the mix with DJ Joey Duvall on the ones and twos.
Cross angry, miserable.
Let's get it.
Booty gon' what? Booty gon' what? Booty gon' what? Booty gon' click that, click that. Booty gon' break that, break that. Booty gon' what? Booty gon' what? Booty gon' what? Booty gon' what? Booty gon' break that, break that. Booty gon' click that, click that. Booty gon' what? 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 For bulldog, make him get that. I ain't with the talk with the chit chat. Oh, yeah, ain't that she's for the sit check. Oh, y'all gon' be the next one to get they shit snatched. Many G's at the gauge, she was bucking. I need the help 'cause I'm allergic to the cuff. And I ain't with the local discussions. Know some niggas that'll shoot you for nothing. Full dread, that's a new Tom Brady. Niggas getting no bread 'cause they lazy. Let me tell you what I op niggas hate. Cause all the op niggas know I be flexing. And I did 15 on my check case. And it's big Louboutin when I'm sleeping. And it's big 38 for the wet day. Or I call JR with the West Side. No draft on me like filet though. Niggas know you got the apes on the paper. Niggas slide through your block with a Draco. Nigga, none don't move, I say no. Duck on that nigga, Tatum. All of y'all niggas, damn. Stay with the Zeus. He shit. Get to the dirt, sink shit. 4-4 bulldog, make him get back. I ain't with the talk with the chit chat. But I ain't that shit for the sit back. Y'all gon' be the next one to get they shit snatched. Give me the G's at the game, she was bucking. Need the help 'cause I'm allergic to the coffee. And I ain't with the local discussions. Know some niggas that'll shoot you for nothing. Sun out, gun out, run down, run out. Flow see the junk, go to the playground. Back up the chop, you gon' spray rounds. Big Fendi bag, no spray ground. Ain't for your head, we don't spray ground. Everybody know that I'm TD. Still in the hood, smoking A like. Do you know the old nine, they be too deep. Posted in the flows, they be wildin'. Brody got locked for the hammer. Free rock, get off the island. 09 to the clock like them ways. And I keep it sharp like Sensei. Niggas move high, I ain't say none. 'Cause I'ma lay low till like they come. 4-4 bulldog, make him get back. I ain't with the talk with the chit chat. But I ain't that shit, better sit back. You gon' be the next one to get they shit snatched. Give me the G's at the hand, she was bucking. Need the help 'cause I'm allergic to the cuffing. And I ain't with the talk with discussions. Know some niggas that'll shoot you for nothing.
You're in the mix with DJ Joey Duvall on the ones and twos.
Cross, angry, miserable.
She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock.
I wanted to see a Pop Smoke and ride Jay-Z
She let
beat.
it clap for a nigga.
Y'all let me know what y'all think.
And she throw it back for a nigga. Yeah, she throw it back for a nigga. Michael Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I Michael Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I when I walk in the spot, 30 on me. Buy at the club, niggas know that I'm paid. Bitch, I'm a dog. Get me lit, I can't fuck with these niggas 'cause niggas is gay. All in my page, sucking dick. All in my comments and screaming my name while I'm in the club, throwing them hundreds and 50s and ones around. I smoke, they know I'm wildin'. If I'm on the island, I'm snatching the cell. Brody got locked, the night is real. Until he free, I'm raising hell. So my shooters call me FaceTime. For all the times we had to FaceTime. 3D nights ago in State Town. If you need the glizzy, you can take mine. We can pay some out. You know I'm like that. I'll make a movie like TNT. Black 30 told me as you really want it. I bet I air it like DMP. Now I grew out in my section. And I keep that 38 for the weapon. Remember when I came home for correction? All the bad bitches in my direction. She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. She let it clap for a nigga. And she throw it back for a nigga. Yeah, she throw it back for a nigga. Like a Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I like a Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I